Good afternoon. I'm Kirsten Neese here at Barley Woods, our community in Fredericksburg, Virginia. We're standing on the front porch of the Clubhouse here. I'm with Janet Davis. She's our sales manager up here at Barley Woods, the Villas of Fredericksburg. What a fantastic community this is, Janet. Tell me a little bit about yourself and how long you've been with Cornerstone, and introduce yourself to everybody here.
Sure. I started out with Cornerstone in 2013 in Apex, North Carolina, for a neighborhood we had there, the Orchard Villas, and I went to Wake Forest in North Carolina, and then got the pleasure of moving up here around all the rest of Virginia ones, and have been having a great time learning Fredericksburg and the history here involved, and all the residents here that it's really nice folks.
Right, and you live right down the road in one of our villa products that we developed early in 2000s?
I do. I was very lucky that one popped up on the market just the day I was here to find something, and because they never come up for sale there. And not only that, I got a really pretty one, and one almost like the one I had in Apex.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, it is nice, and Fredericksburg has been a great area for us to build in, and you know, obviously we came back here in Barley Woods, 123 home sites here. You're about 70% sold.
Pretty close.
Let's swing around and take a look. So out here we're looking at a lot of the paired homes being built and nearly sold out.
Yes, I only have 3. That one little spot over there is the only 3 I have left, where they're starting 2 of them right now. And those are the last ones of our paired homes. They have been a really big seller.
And the front circle just looks so beautiful. The residents here installed a flag on Flag Day, a flagpole and flag that's lit at night, and it's just looks so fantastic here. I love it.
I think it's very welcoming.
Absolutely. Let's go on in the clubhouse and tell us about that. Go ahead. So we're entering this gorgeous clubhouse here, which has not been used too much in these last couple months, but this community here is super active and loves to have socials and activities. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the resident group here and kind of their use of the clubhouse when we're
Certainly.
not in COVID restrictions?
Well, we are into our COVID thing now, so typically what you would find in here is we have to this way is our meeting area, and it's a lot of times they'll pull the chairs back and put tables for when they have their dinners, and they like to have dinners at least once a month as a community. We have a kitchen to this area, and in the kitchen at least once a month they like to do a coffee hour, and they take turns being the host or the hostess for it, but everybody brings some sort of breakfast item, and they'll have a nice breakfast coffee hour. Then once a month, they also love to come around to this area and gather in for a happy hour. And that's probably their favorite one, if I had to make a guess. I seem to see a lot of them gathering for their happy hour.
Absolutely. And they have the ugly sweater party at Christmas time.
We do.
They have all kinds of fun things.
Super Bowl parties. They have bingo parties. They have card games at night. They have yoga is the one I'd like to be a part of. So there's quite a few activities scheduled here. The men and the women get together to do in the billiard room for shooting billiards as well.
Great, and they have a little reading room over here and TV viewing area for more intimate gatherings. They have a billiard room. I see they've got their little community bulletin board with their food bank things.
Very big supporters with the food bank.
Absolutely, it's fantastic. This community is really involved and loves being together and getting involved in the community here in the community and with each other, but also out in the greater Fredericksburg community. Well, this is just fantastic, Janet.
Thank you.
I don't know. I would love to work up here.
I know. I do. I love it. We have an entertainment center here. They'll get together for their Super Bowl parties, and if it's not too cold yet. And they do, over on this side, we have a grilling station. So once a month during the summer, the residents like to come and have a cookout for everyone. And they all contribute to that, and they all have a very good time with it.
Tell me a little bit about what we're seeing here construction-wise.
Well, what we have right across the street is we're building a new model home. To show the new items we've come up with, the new designs. Most of the others this direction we have already are people are living in, and they're a great group of folks. Of course, it's trash day, you can see. If you come down this way, you'll see where our new constructions are going. You can see a little bit to the back. There's some by the trees back there, a whole street full there that's getting built. Then we have some more lots down this direction that are now getting snapped up for people to get to our last phase actually over there.
Right, and those are all single-family detached home sites.
All of these are single-family detached. They sure are.
And we have 4 different models available in single-family detached?
That is true, with 9 different elevations of each one.
Oh my goodness, so quite a grouping here.
Right, you can get a nice variety and not have what the next door neighbor has.
Well, let's scoot on ahead of Caroline here, who's filming, and we're going to walk up through the pool. This fire pit area is just amazing, and I know well used by the residents. Tell us a little bit about the pool and the residents. I know when the pool opened this year, there were plenty of people up here. I'm surprised nobody's out today. It's such a gorgeous day up here.
A little early, but this afternoon we do have some bathing beauties that like to come and visit. And I think they've been out of town this week. I haven't seen them, but during the weekend it was pretty much full. It's a nice sized pool. It's not deep. We don't really all go in to swim much. We do have it handicap accessible, which is one of the coolest things we have. We did not have that at other neighborhoods that I had with Cornerstone.
Yeah, and it's really nice. So it's long enough for nice lap swimming, and if they want to do water aerobics and that sort of thing, that's also popular.
And yeah, they did do that last summer. This summer they could not do it.
Give Caroline a little more cord.
This summer they could not have that done because of the COVID, but they are normally do have it.
Here, give her a little. We don't want to pull Caroline into the pool.
Well,
and I love
Caroline.
This little beach.
Show us how it works.
Yeah, I love this little beach area too, which is really nice.
It is, and this is the favorite side where everybody comes to.
Yeah, because it's nice and shaded and
yes.
everything.
My favorite thing as we come in this direction is one of my favorite things of the entire neighborhood. Unlike a lot of neighborhoods, this one we have gardens and orchards. We come up onto our grape arbor. These are just getting started. Last year was the first year. Now they're really been expanded. We had it started with a gardener who came and did it all, and last year tended it. But this year the residents are taking it. We have and they're doing a great job.
Look at all these
it.
pears over
Look
your
at
head. My goodness, that tree is weighted down.
Our grape arbor is full of grapes. The fig trees,
all the
are blooming.
Bushes the blackberries are getting ready to turn black.
They are. This is one of my favorite. I come out when I need a break and I just walk through here. It's just such a nice area to me.
It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
As you, Caroline, if you could look forward here, all these little ones that you see in front of us, Miss Ruby was very well known. Miss Ruby Barley, that's who we got the land from, was very well known for her blueberries. So in her honor, this entire area here is blueberries in honor of Ruby Barley.
Right, yeah, because this land used to be just full of wild blueberry bushes, right?
Yep, that's right. That's what it was known for.
And the residents have just done a phenomenal job with the gardens here. They really look beautiful. And
yes, there is no charge for that. That is something that is done for the residents to have. And I don't know very many places that give you fresh produce to live there.
That's right. Look at all this delicious looking basil maybe, and
there
squash.
Is that's basil. There is, yep, there's different kinds of squash, and all the tomatoes over here. It's really gone very nicely. And the garden club comes there. It's part of a group of residents that tend it, and every day you'll see one of them here, you know, taking care of it, making sure the irrigation, the water got there. So it's everybody takes a part in it and really enjoy doing it.
Fantastic. And then we have our nice little mailbox kiosk that has this beautiful pavilion over it. So it's a nice area for residents to convene and meet together when they pick up their daily mail.
And it has become quite a, just one of my cute things. They've even got hand sanitizers up there.
Oh, I love it.
But that seems to be a nice place where they all convene together and chat in the afternoons while they're walking their dogs and getting their mail.
So we're going to come back through the pool and finish up inside the clubhouse again. There's one nice, beautiful area we didn't get to. yet, and I see a resident just cleaning up after himself in there. This wing of the clubhouse is what now?
This is going to be our exercise center. It is, you have 24/7 access here, and it's got a nice big TV, flat screen TV in there so that you can be catching the news or bring your favorite things with you while you exercise. If you can't sleep, you may as well do something.
And all of our clubhouse doors have a key pass code for everybody to get in. Like you said, 24/7. We're in the back hall here of the clubhouse, and we're going to enter the fitness room.
Good, and we have some residents in here. Come on in. So it's a nice, adequate.
Hey guys!
Hi.
We're doing a quick video. Glad to see you. we won't bother
Check
you.
is in the mail. I have a son who is a professional bodybuilder. He has some titles, and he came around and to see this and checked it out for me when I was coming to move here, and he was impressed with what we have here for the age group. He was very impressed and said we did a very good job with it.
And it's nice and cool in here too.
Isn't it though?
It is.
Well, all the windows too. They're openable. You can open them, and so you can get a nice breeze coming through in it different times of the year.
They're doing a great job in here with all their sanitizer, keeping themselves healthy and fit.
And these guys always bring their own. They're real good about it.
That's awesome. I'm impressed. Well, let's walk back up to the front of the clubhouse here and say goodbye to everybody. But this has just been a great tour, Janet. And I know everyone loves hearing from you and seeing how beautiful Barley Woods is inside the clubhouse and out and around the area.
Well, I have loved every neighborhood that I have been at with Cornerstone. I've lived in 2 of them, and I can't say anything more about how much the people are. Heck, I handpick them. Come on over.
Well, thanks for joining us again for another Tuesdays at 2. We've been having a great time doing this for a couple months now, or 3 months, and glad to have Janet with us today.
Well, thank y'all for coming up to see us up north.